right, so now we're going to talk about what we're actually doing this week, week 13. Hopefully you have gotten the new slides and you've put them into your copy of the notebook that you've been working in. You can edit them. Your work for steps 1, 2, maybe 3, it's already there. And now these new slides that you're going to work on are right there. We feel good. We got this. Week 13. Lucky week 13. All right, so what are our goals for this week? Well, during the first lesson, you are going to write your thesis statement. Then you will post it to Classroom. There will be a discussion question that says, post your thesis statement, okay? So you will post your thesis statement on Classroom, and then you're going to be reading each other's thesis statements to give each other feedback. So the goal is that by the end of Monday or Tuesday's class, which we now have 70 minutes, you will have posted a thesis statement and been able to read a couple of people's, and you've gotten some feedback on yours. I am going to be going in during class and giving everyone feedback right there live. So hopefully you'll have a thesis and you'll be able to get some feedback. Then for lesson 2, which will be Thursday, Friday, you're going to write a hook in an introductory paragraph. I have a step-by-step process for you, and then you're going to start working on your argument. So that is what this week looks like. So for the thesis statement, so you have these links that should work, fingers crossed if you copied and pasted. So step 3, write a thesis, task, multimodal writing. Step 4, write an introduction, task, multimodal writing. Step 5, start building your argument. So we can go to our thesis task, or it's pretty much you just skip the SpongeBob GIF if you click on the link. All right, so what I'm asking you to do before you write your thesis, go ahead and use the right-click trick to define thesis. Remember, you have to be in the edit mode to do that, so you have to escape, be in the edit mode, but you can get the definition of thesis. Now, when I did that, I noticed that there was this word premise in here that might be a new word to you, so I've also asked you to get the definition of premise. So put these in here, start thinking about it. What does this mean to you? Then I have a video that I'll probably make us watch together, and this handout. So you're going to want to click on this handout to, on your own, really explore how to write a strong thesis. I will show you a video going over this, but if you're like, how do I get this handout? You need to click on it in your slide. You can either make a copy if you want or open another document. That's kind of up to you. Once you feel confident and you have a thesis statement, you're going to share it with your peers. Now, your multimodal options, I just want you to think a little bit more deeply about the thesis statement you've written. So there are a couple things you can do. In my handout, I started with a simple thesis. I added a concession. I added reasons, then I put it all together, and I said it was like your thesis going on a journey. You can do that. On the next slide, I have an organizer that you could use to take your thesis statement on a journey. You could also just do that on a piece of paper, like write on a piece of paper. There you go. Or you could make a copy of my slide. So tactile, that's an option. Write your thesis by hand and add a picture. When I say add a picture, I mean like take a picture, write your thesis, take a picture of it, and then upload it onto the next slide. If you're really artistic and you want to draw your thesis, sure. If you want to record a Flipgrid of your thesis, you can do that. I need to make a Flipgrid assignment, but I will do that. You can also just make a copy of the handout and upload the link to your copy of the handout. So I will add that. So that's your multimodal work. Then once you've done that, you're going to type your thesis here, copy and paste it under discussion to get feedback. And so that is the first thing we are doing today. This week, I didn't set my timer, so I have no idea how long this video is. So once you have posted your thesis to Google Classroom, you have achieved your lesson 1 goal. Hooray!